The title of this program is World DX News, and the station, AWR. For QSL card, write to P.O. Box 5409, Paris 9, France. We must not forget the medium wave circles who supply the WDXC with much of the DX's news. And with the medium wave DX season almost with us, we recommend membership in the circle, and the WDXC will pass on your inquiries. We will repeat their address at the end of the DX news, which we present now with Andrea Page.
Angola. Voz do Zaire on 1570, presumed to be at San Salvador, the regional capital, and Emissora Regional de Kwanza on 1583 at Salazar has been noted of late. The United Kingdom. The BBC local radio stations wish to run a combined program from 0200 to 0500 local time, giving themselves 24-hour operation. This is, however, subject to BBC approval. However, needle time for the local radio stations has been cut to 7 hours a week for each station, plus 1 hour for review records. This is part of an agreement with the BBC has concluded, allowing it to increase needle time on the National Radio 2 network. This request from the stations is part of their campaign to counter the new commercial independent stations, which start next month, and which we fully cover as they will be of particular interest to our European listeners. Very popular now with listeners is Radio Seagull, the progressive music service from the Caroline ship. The station has now settled down to a 2000 to 0500 schedule. It has been confirmed that the backers of Radio Geronimo, a progressive music service which transmitted over Radio Monte Carlo some years ago, relying on direct financial support from its listeners, are behind the new service, which will be entirely handed over to them when Caroline returns to the air. Engineers on the Mi Amigo are worried about the newly completed 61-meter antenna mast. For safety, the mast should weigh only 1 ton. In fact, it weighs 2.5 tons. They fear the ship may capsize in heavy weather. Already, the mast has a slight kink, 1/3 the way up.
My thanks to Mike Morkins for the last hour or so, and also to all the other boys on Radio Atlantis. And this will be back tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock with Phil Rotterstein and Non-Stop. You're tuned to 259 meters, 1187 kilohertz, medium wave band, and in just under 2 hours, Radio Seagull will be once again on the air. Time check for you, it's exactly 1 minute past 7 o'clock. Weather out here has not been too bad today, actually. It was a bit stormy over last night, but today's not really been that bad, in fact. Rather hoping there might be a tender later on this evening. I think possibly there's no reason why there should be one. There should not be one, I should say. Anyway, Seagull on the air in 2 hours. We'll see you at 9 o'clock. Stay tuned to this frequency, and lots of love. Bye-bye now. This is Radio Seagull, broadcasting on 1187 kilohertz, 259 meters, medium wave band. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a Friday night on Radio Seagull. From now till 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, we've got good music for you. My name is Tony Allen. I'm with you till midnight.